Hello friends, this is Dr. Bela Bhatt and once again I am here to discuss about one very important aspect of pregnancy in Rh negative mother, and this is in continuation with my series of topics related to pregnancy. Do not forget to watch this video till end because then I'll be able to solve all your queries, and still if you have any queries, feel free to ask your queries in the comment box below, or you can contact me through the contact number which comes at the end of this video, or mail me through the mail ID. First of all, we need to understand about different blood types in any individual or in any human being. So basically there are two important types of blood groups. One is ABO type and another is RH type. Now in ABO, as we all know, there can be A, B, AB or O types, whereas in RH types it can be RH negative or RH positive. So in combination our blood group can be A positive or negative, B positive or negative, or AB positive negative, O positive or negative, right? So today what we are going to discuss about is pregnancy in mothers whose RH type is negative. Then it can be A, B, AB or O, but where the RH is negative, right? So A negative, B negative, AB negative or O negative. Now why is it a problem in RH negative mother? For that we need to understand that when the mother is RH negative and the father is RH positive, then baby can have either positive blood group or negative blood group, right? There are two options. Now, if the baby's blood group is matching with mother's blood group, that means if the baby is also RH negative, then there are no complications during pregnancy, right? Because mother and baby's blood group both are RH negative. But suppose the mother is RH negative and the baby is RH positive, that means baby has got RH positive antigen, whereas mother is not having that antigen. So during pregnancy there is some possibility of mixing of blood of mother and baby, but mainly at the time of delivery there is lot of mixing of blood of mother and baby. So what happens is these red blood cells, now this antigen, that is RH or ABO, everything is there sitting on our red blood cells, right? All these antigens are sitting on the red blood cells. So these red blood cells of baby, they enter into mother's blood at the time of delivery or abortion, or rarely sometimes during pregnancy if there is bleeding mainly, right? So when these red blood cells of baby enters into mother's blood, what happens here is a different type of immune response. Now for that you need to understand that in our body our immune system is always active. So whenever there is a new or a foreign antigen that enters into our blood, our immune system forms antibodies against that, right? Now in RH negative mother there is no RH antigen, but baby's blood, that is RH positive, if that enters into mother's blood, that's a new or a foreign antigen for mother. So mother's immune system will start producing antibodies against that RH positive antigen. So now once this antigen, that is RH positive, enters into mother's blood and the antibodies are produced against that RH positive red blood cells, these antibodies remain in mother's blood forever, lifetime. So in next pregnancy, suppose if the baby is RH positive, then these antibodies are going to enter into the baby's blood during pregnancy, during 9 months of pregnancy, and it will destroy all the red blood cells that has this antigen on it, right? So what happens, it leads to severe complications in the baby, and because the blood cells are destroyed, there will be anemia, and ultimately it may lead to death of baby inside the uterus during pregnancy. So it's a very severe complication if the mother has already developed antibodies against this Rh positive antigen. Now, do we have anything to prevent this? Yes. Nowadays we have one injection anti-D which is available. So what we do is, even if it is a first pregnancy, in the first pregnancy also, because there are some chances of mixing of blood of baby and mother during pregnancy, at 28 weeks or 7 months of pregnancy, we give one anti-D injection, and then after delivery, immediately after delivery, we check the blood group of baby, and suppose if that blood group of baby is positive, Rh positive, then we give another full dose of anti-D injection at the time of delivery to mother, so that mother's immune system does not develop antibody against this Rh positive antigen, right? So this is done basically to prevent problems or complications in the next pregnancy. This is to safeguard your next baby or next pregnancy, because mother's immune system now does not develop antibodies against these Rh positive red blood cells or antigen, and therefore in next pregnancy, even if the baby is positive, mother does not have these antibodies, and therefore that baby will be protected. So whole idea is to prevent problem in Rh positive baby of Rh negative mother, right? Now, do we have anything to treat the problem if at all the mother comes to know that the baby is getting affected, baby is Rh positive, she has already developed antibodies in her last pregnancy or last abortion, and now the baby is getting affected because the antibodies are acting against the antigen and the baby's blood cells are getting destroyed? Well, yes, there is a good news, because these days with the help of ultrasonography and Doppler with ultrasonography, we can come to know that baby's hemoglobin is going down, and we can give blood to the baby during pregnancy. That means when the baby is inside the womb or inside the uterus, we can give blood to this baby and save these babies from dying inside. So this is the advent of science or technology with which we can also help those babies who are already affected, right? Hope you found this video useful to you, and stay tuned, because I'm going to come up with more and more such topics of pregnancy related issues. So, and I'm sure you must be having many doubts also related to this Rh negative pregnancy. So if anything is there, you can just write down in the comment box below this video, so that we can discuss it and I can clarify your doubts. And don't forget to click on the subscribe icon which is there on the right corner of the video, so that you come to know about my future videos also. Till then, stay safe, enjoy your pregnancy.